Welcome, I'm the Bay Chef, and today on this gorgeous, glorious sunny day in Sydney, you have actually put it out for us today. We're going to be doing chicken schnitzel with a honey mustard and mayo sauce, and I'm going to be cooking outside in my garden today. Cue the bass. Chicken schnitzel, that's right, but we're doing chicken schnitzel my way.
I did it my way.
My style. I got a special way of doing it. Gone and sourced some nice breast fillet. I've actually sliced it into nice thin pieces, as you can see, like nice little steaks. Look at that. My chicken schnitzel is different to what everyone else does. Usually, right, when people prepare their schnitzel and their egg wash, they do the 3-dip method. In the flour, in the egg wash, then in the breadcrumb. The thing is that I don't use flour because I feel that when you're using flour, it tastes so powdery. I hate the powder in the toast.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
The secret of my schnitzel is all in the egg wash. So before I start, as usual, you can't cook without drinking. I'm drinking a nice pale ale today from Cooper's, an Australian beer. Let me have a taste. Oh, on a hot day like this goes down really well. Let me show you how I make my egg wash. Okay, so we'll crack the eggs first. Into the pan these go. I've gone and cracked my eggs at the moment, and what we're going to be doing is adding my ingredients. All right. What we do is we throw in the fresh parsley. All the sizes will be in the description. We put 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. We put 2 teaspoons of garlic. We throw in some cracked pepper, and we're going to get some salt into here as well. Now, the secret ingredient to my egg wash, no one does this, curry powder. Now, the amount you use, you need to get in close on this one, you only want to use the tip of a teaspoon. That's it, no more than that, because it's so overpowering, it'll take over everything. Whack that in there. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to do for this egg wash. Usually you put parmesan in there too, but we don't have to because parmesan, again, adds too much salt. We've already added the salt. So let's give this a mix, eh? So the egg wash is all done, nicely done, and now it's time to put the chicken in the dish. So what we do is we throw all this chicken in here now, as we do here, right? We give this a good mix. Now we need to leave this chicken marinated in this egg wash for at least half an hour. So all the salts and all the spices embed into the fillet. We'll be back in about half an hour and I'll show you how I crumb these fillets. See you soon. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do our first schnitzel. Now the secret is you pat it down. You don't need to put flour on this because the flour is what gives it a weird texture for me anyway. Also, the myth is that if you don't put flour on, all the breadcrumb, you lose it in the oil. But the way I do it, it doesn't happen, and I'll show you that later. There you go, all that. Let's crumb the rest of this, and we'll be back in a second. So we've come up to my last schnitzel. As you can see, they've all been crumbed up beautifully. Make sure that you get all the crumbs all over it. See? We ain't going to lose any of these breadcrumbs. Look at that. It's fantastic. Now that we've crumbed them, what we're going to be doing We're going to be frying them up, getting some nice crisp on the schnitty, and then I'm going to show you how to make my honey mustard mayo sauce to accompany this. Let's get frying. See you in a sec. Okay, so guys, we're ready to start frying. What we're going to do is we're going to use an oil blend. Okay, sometimes Italians always use extra virgin olive oil. All right, and Aussies use vegetable oil. I do a blend between the two. All right, so it doesn't get that dark, because when you use extra virgin olive oil, they go really dark. So we're going to throw in my vegetable oil, and then we're going to throw in my olive oil. We're ready to put my schnitty in the oil. Here we go. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Now, you can even smell all the spices that I've put in there already straight away from when the oil starts cooking the actual breadcrumb. A lot of people also put spices in their breadcrumbs. I don't like doing that either. Like I said, it's just plain egg wash with all my spices in there, no flour, crumb them, straight in my oil blend, keep the flame low, all right, because that's the other secret, because if you've got the flame up too high, that's when you start losing the crumb. Let's get this cooking, and we'll be back once we finish cooking all this stuff for a taste test. See you soon. Okay, so I've come up to my last two schnitties, I've cooked them all, and it looks like I've got a bit of a storm coming. Oh my God.
Storms are coming! Oh, God!
But let me just say this, I'm in the garden, I'm cooking, Cindy put it on for us today, it looks fantastic, I love it. This whole setup, you know what? It reminds me of my dad. Yes, it does, because I remember him cooking out in the open like this in the garden too. Let's see what he's doing. Ciao pa! Okay, there you go. There are my schnitties. Look at that, fantastic. I've got about 2 kilos of the schnitties here. We're going to be enjoying this tonight. Let's take it over to the table now. We'll plate it up and I'll show you how I make my honey mustard mayo sauce. Let's go. It's time to make my honey mustard mayo sauce. I love this stuff. Here we go. Throw in some mayo. We'll get some honey in there. Ooh, and we go with a bit of hot English mustard. Give that a good stir. Very simple sauce, honey, mustard and mayo. Equal parts, nothing too spectacular, but it gives such a kick, especially the hot English mustard that I use. I know it's master food, but hot English mustard, love it. Just love it. All right, it is now time to throw one of these in my belly.
Get in my belly!
This is time for the taste test. I like smothering on top. People dip, they do all that stuff. Not me. Oh, look at that. Beautiful piece. Get some more of that beautiful honey mustard on there. Here we go. Taste test time. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! The spices, the sauce, it just, oh, no, wait. Wait, this deserves a second bite. Spectacular. Now that's the brown note. Thanks guys, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. This is my schnitzel with honey mustard mayo sauce. I hope to see you guys on my next episode. Stay tuned. Love you guys for the love of food.